has Princess gone to? Since I came back from work, I have not set my eyes on her. And she's not picking her calls.
Since you stepped into this house, I have been observing you. You have this look on your face. Something wrong? Are you okay?
I'm fine. Nothing to talk about.
It's okay, you can tell me what the problem is. You can share it with me.
Like I said, there's nothing to talk about. I'm fine.
Can I ask you a question?
Okay.
You know, I've been wondering, why did you get married to a classroom teacher?
Philip.
Yes, Princess?
If you want me to be with you, don't talk about Greg.
And who's Greg, by the way?
My husband. Sorry. My ex-husband.
Oh, your ex. So you left him already?
About to.
Interesting.
My wife has changed drastically. Where has the love she used to confess to me gone to? Princess now hates my guts and treats me like trash. I didn't force her to marry me. We fell in love with each other and she accepted my proposal because I was the love of her life. But everything has changed. Everything has changed. They have fallen apart like a pack of cards. If I call her And now she'll come back to shout on me, saying, why will I call her? Why will I be disturbing her? Princess.
Did your mother tell you why I came back from the US?
Yes, she did.
Oh, brilliant. You see, Candy, I have always loved you. Everything that I'm about to do is to prove how much I love you. I promised myself I'll get married to you once I get back from the US. Your father was a very nice man to me. In fact, I said to myself that once I come back to the US, I'm going to get married to you. Your father did so much for me. He sacrificed for me. I promised myself I'll do everything in my power to be a part of his family. But unfortunately, when I came back, I was told you're married. It felt like my world was going to crumble. I cried every night. I cried every night because my plan was to return to the US with you.
Well, my marriage with Greg is as good as dead. I'm just waiting for the necessary formalities to be done.
Sorry, what necessary formalities?
Serving in divorce papers and for my father to return the bride price he paid on my head.
Well, I strongly believe everything will be sorted out.
But do you think we are doing the right thing here? Divorcing my husband just to marry you.
You see, the truth is, being divorced is not bad. Most especially when the people involved are not compatible. They can go their separate ways. Candy, I've always loved you. And I want to strongly believe that he outsmarted me and took you before I got to you.
Well, why didn't you say something? You speak with my father on the phone almost every day. Why didn't you ask to speak to me? I mean, why wait for another man to marry me before coming with your marriage proposal? Now you're making me go through what I'm going through right now, and it's not fair.
Well, you're right. I mean, I should have told you a long time ago. But the truth is, I wanted to look you in the eye and say it.
Now, I'll have to leave my 5-month-old marriage just to please my mother and my brother.
I'm sorry, Candy, you feel that way. But the truth is, you're in safe hands. I'll take care of you. You're a princess, and I strongly believe you should be treated like one. I'll take care of you, I promise. I can't wait to return to the US with you.
Useless man.
So my wife is not still back in this house. And where could she have gone to with her phone switched off? I came back from school since 3 o'clock, and up till now, the princess has not come back. There is no food in this house. I'm very hungry. Okay? She must have entered when I was lying down on the couch sleeping. But she didn't even bother to wake me up. Huh? Princess. Sweetheart.
Greg, what is it? What is it? Eh? Must you disturb my sleep? Okay, now that you have woken me up from my beautiful sleep, what do you want?
Why are you shouting on top of your voice? Okay, just tell me, what crime did I commit waking you up as my wife?
I'm shouting. I'm shouting on top of my voice. I'm a mad woman. I'm shouting. The crime you committed is by marrying me into this your poverty-stricken house. You brought me here to stab me to death.
Honey.
No, don't honey me. Don't try it again. Honey, you bitter leaf. Why did you marry me, Greg? Why did you marry me? Listen, honey.
So your mother, the queen, and your brother, Prince Vena, have succeeded in sowing seed of discord in this home.
Then go ahead and say all the rubbish you want. I don't care. But Greg, I am done. D-O-N-E, done. Divorce me, let me go.
No, I can't. You're my wife. I won't let you go.
You can't. Greg, you can't. Eh? I won't do it again now by force. Is it by force? Anyway, I don't want to have your time.
I begin camera. If I jammer bona mota lobiamo, obiamo anontuoi. Ay, chimo, batala mo senye maka. Ay, bikono biya kwono no manumoy.
Please forgive me. Forgive all my known and unknown sins towards you. Please find a place in your heart to forgive my conscious and unconscious sin towards you, please.
What rubbish are you talking about? If I leave my leg.
Why are you doing this to me? Do you want me to die of heartbreak, please?
How is that my business? You can die of heart attack for all I care. Let me be.
You've forgotten so easily. How we started, our tears together, we fought and we won. Princess, I love you.
I remember everything. Our tears together, how we fought, won all the suffering, and I've come to realize that I fell in love with the wrong person.
No, you never did so to say. I meant the words to you.
Are you done whipping off sentiment?
Princess, I love you. You're my wife and you're my wife. Just tell me one thing that I've done against you and I will apologize.
One thing you have done against me?
Yes.
Your poverty.
You're hurting me. Princess, you're hurting me because you're very languages. Moreover,
still speaking English, one teacher. They no tell you say person wey get problem, no they use English pray. Continue speaking English. You've been quoting English, speaking English, quoting Bible, praying since, but nothing has happened. Yeah, my friend. Rubbish.
Princess.
Babe, what are you still doing in that house? My time is ticking.
My love, I'm just taking my time. You know, I can't wake up and leave the house just like that. I mean, it won't go down well with the king.
Do you want me to tell him myself?
No, you don't need to. My mother and my brother will take care of that.
All right, they need to be fast about it. The truth is, I'm working on your travel documents. And the moment we're done with the traditional wedding, we're leaving this country as soon as possible. Huh?
I can't wait to leave Greg's house.
All right, then do the needful and let's get on with it. Huh? Yeah.
I will. Sure.
We need to be fast. Okay, that's fine. It's okay.
I love you.
I love you too, but we actually need to be fast.
Sugar, carry the bag, let's go. I'm preparing to spread my legs for you. Since you are blind. You are blind. You didn't see my box. You didn't see chooks with my box. What is it?
So, what happens to her?
What baby? What are you talking about? I'm not pregnant. I'm not pregnant. Why?
Can you swear that you're not pregnant?
Why would I swear? No, why do you want me to swear? Eh? I am not pregnant. Do you know me more than me myself? I am not pregnant. I've never been pregnant before.
Princess!
What?
You're a pathological liar. How can you say you're not pregnant?
How can you say I'm pregnant?
Excuse me.
Excuse me for what? What?
Just hold on.
What? I'm waiting.
Princess. This PT test confirms that you are 3 months pregnant. This is a scan which confirms also that you are 3 months pregnant. How can you say they are not pregnant?
Greg, you are talking rubbish.
See, I will fight with my last blood, even if it's the last thing I will do.
Fight that. Keep fighting. Mike Tyson, don't stop. Keep fighting.
Princess, come here. Come on.
What is going on in this palace? I cannot comprehend why the queen would connive with the prince to chase the princess out of her matrimonial home. What do they stand to gain? Queen Akunodo, there is nothing you will not do. What do you stand to gain by chasing your daughter out of her matrimonial home? And the princess, who had earlier gritted her teeth and stood by the one she loved, has joined them. I just hope she will not regret this. What is going on?
This is Black Wednesday. Princess, if Isusaya had told me that you one day get up and leave me, I would never have believed. That's why.
He's not picking his calls. I hope he's all right. I don't want my in-law to harm himself. I just hope he will not do something stupid to himself. That young man is a good man. He shared his plans with me. When he said he was starting extramural class, I loved it. He planned to conduct both internal and external exams, open an exam center. I mean, he had very robust plans. And I was happy for him. Now that his plans are beginning to yield results, the wife has left him. I can feel his pains. I just hope that young man can survive this because of his love for my daughter. Because of her land.
What is wrong with my daughter? How can she just abandon her 5-month-old marriage just like that? Now she has left the poor boy to his fate. God.
Why are you always moody? Eh? What is it again? Tell me. What is it?
My uncle is the reason why I'm like this.
Okay, so what happened to your uncle again?
The princess. I mean, how could a girl be treating a man she calls her husband like this? How? Is it because my uncle doesn't talk? Is it because he's a quiet type? Is it because he's from a poor background? I don't get it. The whole thing is just confusing me. But she should remember that he who doesn't know how to talk has God. There is God though. There is God up there watching.
Of course, there is God. But you haven't told me the problem. So what is it? What happened to your uncle again?
Do you know that that idiot raised her filthy hands on my uncle?
What effrontery?
Because she's the princess of this land. The princess.
What is wrong with that lady? What is her problem? No matter what conspired between them, that will not and should not give her the audacity to raise her filthy hands on him. That's wrong.
Is marriage by force?
It's not.
Okay. If you're tired of my uncle, why not walk away instead of tormenting him? Why not leave? Why not leave? She doesn't want to leave. She just wants to kill my uncle. She just wants to torment that man.
UK, please, you need to calm down, okay? But I suggest you should talk to your uncle. You need to talk to him. He should man up. He's a man. He should act like a man. Eh? See, the earlier your uncle realizes the wrinkles that woman has brought to his life, the better for him. What is all this? Eh?
My uncle doesn't listen to anybody, including me. If not, I would have dealt with that idiot called Princess. Who is she, Seth? Princess this, Princess that. Who is she? Who is Princess?
UK, you still need to take things easy, okay? But I still maintain the fact that you should talk to your uncle. Yes, you should talk to him. Eh? He should stop making himself less a man. He's wrong. He should act up like a man.
You see that woman? You see Lolo? Eh? Nemesis awaits her. That woman will never go scot-free. Mark my words. You see that woman? She will suffer for trying to deny my brother his rights. Just because of money. Egowa. Ega de for. That woman will suffer. She will suffer. Oh. She will not go free.
Sometimes I wonder why God keeps quiet in some certain things. Eh? I think this is a period where your uncle needs God the most. God needs to come and intervene for him and fight for the poor. You know, he needs justice. But does it mean that the king is not aware of all these atrocities that has been happening? Because as a king, he should not support evil.
The king?
Of course, the king.
As if you don't know. He doesn't talk. The king is confused. He's worthless. Yes. He doesn't have say anymore. Do you know that I heard that the king has tried several times to resolve this issue, but the Lolo refused. She refused. She doesn't want to settle, she just wants to torment my uncle. She doesn't want to listen to anybody. She derived joy in hurting that man.
Okay, so where is he now?
Who?
Your uncle, of course.
He's at home, shedding tears. Go there, you'll see him.
Shedding tears, you see? Why?
Don't tell me that I have been talking to myself since. Don't tell me that though. The princess has succeeded in turning my uncle to a baby. Yes. Go to his house and see things for yourself. He's just there crying, behaving like a baby.
He accepted and allowed the princess to turn him to a baby. Yes. Because he's acting less than a man. What do you expect? I see no reason why he has refused to cut off the marriage.
I don't just know.
Like you said before, marriage is not by force. So he should back off.
I don't know what is wrong with my uncle. I don't just know. I don't understand the kind of love that he has for this woman.
This one is no longer love because he doesn't have peace of mind. So there's no love there. He should just back off.
It's fine. It's fine. If he dies, we'll bury him. Yes. After all, he's not even up to the people that have died.
So easy to say. Like, you can bear his death.
I don't want him to die. I still want him. But he's behaving somehow.
You can never seem to amaze me. This minute you want him to die, the next minute you don't want him to die. Okay, so can you just share up? Share up, come on.
I'm fine.
You're fine. So what did you cook?
What did you bring?
Okay, since you didn't make any food in your house, follow me to my house and I'll dish out lots of delicacy for you to enjoy. Trust me now. You know when it comes to food, I can actually make good meals more than you. You know that.
Hey, don't even try it though. You know reach me half.
You
Don't
say
try it.
no, you're only good in making native foods, but when it comes to delicacy, like yummy delicacy, come on, trust me now. Give me the credit. I am better than you.
It's a lie, and you know it.
Yes. Should we bet?
I'm Mosiri.
At least you can now smile.
I'm fine. Of course. I'm at the palace as we speak. You know I'm doing all these things because of you, right? Yes. Hold on. Come in.
Greetings, my princess.
Greetings, what is it?
The king demands for your presence.
I'll be waiting shortly.
Okay, my princess.
Hey, baby. Sorry about that. The king sent for me. Probably to ask me why I left the teacher. I have to go now. I should see what? Okay, fine. I'll say it. I love you. Okay, talk your own. I didn't hear it. Alright, take care of yourself. I'll talk to you later. Bye. Greetings, Father. You sent me.
Why did it take you so long to come see me?
I was on the phone when the guard came to call me.
It's all right. Sit down.
Thank you, Father.
Now tell me, why did you come back to the palace?
Well, I came back to the palace because I am done with the marriage.
Why? Did you have a fight with your husband?
Father, I am done with Greg. I want to move on with my life.
You're done with Greg. Did he beat you up?
As a matter of fact, Greg has never laid a finger on me.
So, why do you want to leave him?
Father, you see, that man's poverty is beginning to affect me. So I have to leave.
My daughter, can you tell me your definition of poverty?
Father, poverty has no definition. I mean, the definition of poverty is poverty. Everybody knows that poverty is a curse.
I can see where this is coming from.
Papa,
something is bothering me and I want to discuss it with you.
What could that be?
Papa, it's about your brother and his wife. Papa, are you going to sit and watch that woman destroy your only brother? Are you going to allow her to kill him? Or are you trying to say that you don't know about what is happening?
I am aware of everything, but there's nothing I can do.
What? Papa, did you just say that? There's nothing you can do? Wait, I want to understand something. Are you scared of the king?
I am not afraid of anyone, even the king.
Then do something. Papa, if you are not scared of them, do something before it's too late. Do something, Papa.
Papa, can I at least say something as regards to this matter?
Go ahead, I am all ears. Say everything.
Papa, I decided to chip in something the moment I heard you say that there is nothing you can do. Papa, I'm sorry to say, but that statement is wrong. Because your brother's life is at stake. And if anything should happen to him, you will have yourself to be blamed and you regret ever making that statement. Papa, the princess is a human being just like every other person in this community. She can be cautioned. As an elderly man, you can walk up to the king and talk to him. If that girl should succeed and kill your brother, there is nothing nobody can do to bring him back to life.
There's this adage that says, he who wears the shoes knows where it pinches. Greg is the solution to all these talks we are doing here. If he stands tomorrow or now and says he's no longer happy or he doesn't want to continue with the marriage, I'll take him to the palace and collect back the dowry.
Papa, you know your brother can never do that. He can never say that he doesn't want the princess anymore. He can't. You have to do it by yourself. Don't just wait for him.
I have done that severally.
Oh, Papa, have you at least talked to him before?
That's right. That's what I said.
Papa, you have not. You have not talked to him as a father. You have not done that.
How do you expect me to do that as a father?
Papa, you have to sit him down. Sit him down and talk to him because you are his father. I know if your parents were to be alive, trust me, all these things will not happen. They will not take it. They will never take it. I know them. It will not happen. You have to do something.
Papa, Biko, that man is going through a lot. He's emotionally wrecked at this point. He needs help.
I know why I'm saying all this. Because if anything should happen to you now, he will become my father. And I don't want to lose him.
Nothing will happen to me. I'm not dying yet. I did, can't be.
Papa, but I don't want to lose my uncle. You have to do something. I don't want anything to happen to him. Please.
He will not die in Jesus' name.
Amen. Listen, you people have spoken well. But the problem is, to be frank with you, I have done all the things that you people said here. I have spoken to him, but he wouldn't listen to me.
Papa, you need to try more. I mean, you should try harder.
Harder?
Yes, Papa.
Then I'll be harder, and something else will happen. I've tried my best.
Mother, we have a situation in our hands.
There's no situation here. All we need to do is to call Greg and his kinsmen to come and take the dowry he paid on your head.
What if he refuses?
Why would he refuse? Tell me, why? You left the marriage. We'll just call him to reimburse him and that's it.
Something is telling me that he might not take back the bride price.
Well, tell that same thing that Prince Verna is part of this. So I will not allow it happen. If he refuses to take back the bride price, I will handle him myself. I will take it up with him by force. When I apply force, I know he will accept it. So don't worry yourself, I will handle it, okay?
What if he insists on knowing what happened to his baby?
There was no baby.
True.
Tell him you are only pretending.
Is that what she said?
I think this is
One teacher. I've come to tell you that my husband-to-be will be coming with his people to marry me in 5 days' time. Do well and come to the palace and collect the bride price you paid on my head so that I can move on with my beautiful life. I'm just giving you 2 days to come to the palace and collect the full refund of the bride price you paid on my head. Because you know that a bride price is a refundable fee. 2 days.
What did you do to my son?
Loser, there is no son.
Look at you. You killed your innocent baby. You killed our son just to marry Philip.
That's what I've been talking about. This is what I've always complained about you. Poverty has rumpled your mind that you now talk like an imbecile. 2 days.
When this earth will start judging you, not even 1,000 guards will protect you from karma. Come on, get out of my compound, you murderer.
Drake never mentioned to me that the princess was pregnant.
Do you know why I'm always handicapped on this matter? First, is because I'm a girl. Secondly, is because the stupid girl in question is from the royal house. If not, Papa, I would have dealt with her before now. I mean, what is wrong with her? Why is she denied that she's not pregnant? Why?
Listen, my daughter, everything is intact. Pregnancy test and the scan.
Papa, you have to go and see the king. You have to go and talk to him. You have to go and tell him what his daughter is doing or what she's about to do. Listen, Papa, I think she wants to do abortion. She wants to abort the baby. You have to talk to the king.
Well, if she aborts it, it's an abomination to the community.
It's not only abomination. It is called murder before the law. And she has to be penalized. Papa, I know we don't have anybody. I know we don't have money. We don't have say in the community, but we have to speak out. We have to cry to the world so that they will know our pains. We can't just keep calm, Papa. We have to do something. Eh? This is pure intimidation. A slap on this family's face. We have to do something, Papa, please.
My daughter, everything you have just said now is in order. But the question is, what can you do to the royal family?
Royal family, my foot. Papa, I don't care because they are not above the law. Yes!
The royal family is not above the law. What I'm saying is that it means that you are fighting against the whole community.
Papa, see, you lied. We are not fighting any community. Listen, a friend of mine told me that her parents are so bitter because of what is happening to us. You see, people are feeling for us. We have to say something. We have to do something before it's too late. Papa.
Anyway, I advised Greg to go to see the king with the pregnancy tests and the scan. So let us see his reaction.
You asked him to go alone?
Yes. It's not good enough.
Papa is not good. You have to go with him. You have to go with him to the palace. You can't just send him away. I think the reason that cajoling him is because he used to go alone. You have to go. It's not only you. You have to go with some kinsmen. Go there and talk to the king.
My daughter, like I said before, all the things you have been saying here are all truth. But you know your father is not stronger enough. I cannot be going up and down because of all this. Because of all these things, please.
I don't know why God made me a woman. I don't just know why.
You don't have to blame God. He knows the best.
Papa, I have to blame him. Because I'm supposed to be a man.
You don't have to blame God.
Papa, I have to.
He knows the best.
Papa, I have to blame him. I don't like all this. I don't like everything that is happening. I don't like it.
Igwe, what is this evil the royal family wants to carry out on me? It's because they think I don't have anybody to speak for me, that my wife wants to give my baby to another man.
Greg, did I hear you say baby?
Yes, Igwe, the princess is 3 months pregnant.
What?
Igwe, look at the pregnancy test. This one is the pregnancy and the scan test that confirms her pregnant.
Sit down.
No, Igwe, if kneeling down will bring back princess to me and my baby, Igwe, Igwe, no. Let her sit down here. I want the princess.
Please, sit down. Sit down. Let me look into it.
I should sit down.
Yes, sit down.
Thank you, Igwe.
You mean my daughter is pregnant?
Yes, Igwe. Princess wants to give my baby to Philip. No. If this happens, Igwe, it's man humanity to man.
What is this? My daughter is pregnant? And
Igwe, please, help me beg my wife to come back home. I love the princess so much more that I will never allow another man to take my wife and my baby, please.
gods of my ancestors, what is happening? And she's aware of this.
She's aware. Please help me stop this. Help me.
Okay. This matter is gradually eating me up. And you know what that means?
JC, do you know that this girl is 3 months pregnant for my uncle? But she's denying it.
You're joking, right?
I'm not. See, when my uncle told me first about it, I thought he was joking to get back at her. But I saw everything. I saw the scan results, the pregnancy test. I saw it all.
You're joking, right?
I'm not joking. I'm saying the truth. I saw everything. As you can see, I'm dressed to the palace. Because I wanted to follow him there. But he said no.
For why?
Because I'm a woman. Yes, I'm not a man now. Thank God I did not go. Because by now, they would have locked me up.
This is inadequate. But why is the king not doing anything about this?
The king? Hey, we are talking about the king. What do you expect him to say? That weak man. He was just a teacher. Don't forget that.
UK, teachers still have their stand. Talk more of now that he's a king. For crying out loud, this man is a king. Kings have lots of monarchy. He should act accordingly before things get astray.
This is so painful. But one thing I know is that the blood of that innocent child will forever torment the princess and whosoever that is responsible for this. It will happen. And if she actually aborted that baby just to get married to that rich man, she will never hear a cry of a baby in this life. There's no peace for the wicked.
I agree with you. There's no peace for the wicked. For all the agony that that lady has caused your uncle, it will backfire to her. Yes.
They are going to look for peace. They will not see peace. There shall be no peace between she and Philip. They will suffer.
In fact, there will be no love.
Love? Let me tell you something. There is no love there. She doesn't love him at all. They forced her because of money. Yes. As I'm talking to you right now, the princess still loves my uncle. But she cannot do anything. She can't do anything to help it.
What kind of statement is that? As big as she is. Oh, please, I don't believe that.
You have to believe me. You have to believe me. Because it's true.
Let me ask you something. Can you be forced to marry someone that you don't have feelings for?
It's not possible. But I cannot speak for everybody. I think it's really bad.
You look like you're dejected. Come on. Stop worrying your head. See, I promise to talk to the princess as soon as she comes back to know what the problem is.
Queen, please do.
I will.
Princess, you don't do this to me. Let me tell her that I love her. Tell her that I care about her so much that I will kill myself if she leaves me to marry another.
Has it gotten to that? Greg, why must you kill yourself because of a woman?
My queen, she's carrying my baby.
What? The princess is pregnant?
Yes, 3 months pregnant.
Wow! She has never mentioned anything like that to me.
Ask her. Ask her in case if you're having doubt. Ask her, she won't deny it.
Oh my word. Children of nowadays, they won't kill us. I'm so sorry. I'm just hearing this now. Onyenkuzi, have you eaten? Because to me you look hungry. If you don't want to use the dining, I could ask one of the maids to arrange food to you at the garage, or even do it a takeaway. See, I can also give you thanks for coming. Yes.
Let me just wait for her here. Let me sit and wait for her.
I don't think she will come back soon. Why don't you go and when she's back, I will talk to her. Keep your head. Yes. You should be home by now. food. I have uncooked items. Where's he gone? It's gone, my dear. It's gone. Oh, come on. You don't need to worry. I sent him off. Okmo family house. Didi puta. What teacher puta. Oh. Irritates me, honestly. I wonder how you managed to sleep with that thing, lived with him for 5 good months.
Mother, please don't go there.
Has he ever kissed you before?
Did you try to offer him food? I'm sure he must be hungry. He's always hungry.
You needed to see him. Oh, she's 3 months. 3 months pregnant. And I said, wow! The princess is pregnant? She never told me about it. Ask her. You can ask her if she comes back. And I said, you look hungry. Do you need food? She was like contemplating. What do I...
Papa, where are you going to?
I am going to check on Greg whether he's back from the palace.
I saw him. He's back.
What was the outcome?
You are going out, so go and check it by yourself.
Okay, that's a good advice. Let me go and check by myself.
Papa, go and check.
When has it been here? Eh? What is this one turning into? There's nothing one will not hear in this palace. Okay, wait, let me ask you a question. Eh? In this kingdom, have you ever heard of what is going on right now? Princess Kani will not be the first to start it all.
No. You can't remove. Like, I am short of words. If I tell you I understand what is going on in this palace, then I am a liar. Why will Princess give her child to Dr. Philip? All in the name of what? Because what sort of nonsense is this? You can't imagine. She was just all over him, even when the prince and the queen rejected him. The part that annoys me most is when she won't stop saying, I love him, he's my this, he's my that, he's the sugar. All sort of nonsense. The same mouth she used to say sweet words about her husband. I mean her former husband though, is the same mouth she used to curse him and say all manner of unspeakable words with. To me, the princess is just as confused as confusion.
I don't blame the princess for what is going on. The queen and Prince Verna are the cause of her peril.
Yes.
The princess loves her former husband so much. So honestly, to me, the mother and her brother caused the frustration.
Yes, I believe so.
Now they have set her against her husband, as the center can no longer hold.
Who doesn't want to get married to an eligible man? Me, I want to get married to a very rich man. In fact, an already made man. I don't want to suffer.
Ifechuku, you mean you cannot suffer with a man and make money with him?
Suffer, K. I suffered in my father's house. I also come to my husband's house and suffer. To fear Akwa. It will not happen.
Theo, marrying a wealthy man is good. It's very good though. But make sure you know his source of income. As in where the money is coming from.
Yes.
Very, very important, Maka.
You're not coming to my page. That is it.
Are you done?
I'm done.
I want to get married to a rich man. That's all I know. Stay there now. You can get married to whoever you want.
Sorry, I was serving my father food. How did it go?
I saw him. He's back from the palace.
So what did the king say? I'm eager to hear his verdict.
He did not say anything. My uncle said that he was shocked when he told him about the pregnancy. He said he wanted to cry. If not that kings don't cry.
Eh? But still, why didn't he stop it?
Exactly why I'm still confused. As a king, his words are law. When he says something, nobody dares to challenge him. Even the wife. But in this case, reverse is the case. I don't understand what is happening.
I am beginning to suspect that woman, Lolo. You know, women go extra mile just to achieve their heart desires.
I don't understand. What do you mean?
Lolo might be controlling the king with means. Yes.
No. Don't say that. It's not possible. Yes, it's not possible. Charms doesn't work on kings.
Oh, please.
It does not.
But that is in the olden days, not now. Things have turned upside down.
So, you are saying the king is not with his clear eyes?
It is obvious. Can't you read the handwriting on the wall? If he's not, why can't he say that this matter is closed? I have spoken, just like every other kings.
Hey, I'm beginning to see reasons to what you're saying. Because as a king, his words are law. If he says go, everybody will go. If he says stop, everybody will stop. But this one is just confusing.
Exactly.
Do you know what? We have to wait. Because he said he's going to get back to my uncle. So let's just hope. Let's just hope.
You see, this is why I like Pete Edochie in Nollywood movies. As a king, nobody challenges him. His words are like sword that pierce through the mirror. Once he says, I have spoken, Church Abasa.
What are you even saying? Why are you comparing the two? Eh? We are talking of what is happening now, and you are there talking about movie. Are they the same thing? They are not.
Our king should do his duties. That's all I'm saying. Whether movie or not. He should act like a king, you know?
Please stop talking about him. Just stop.
Okay, if you say so. But our king should know his duty. That's all I'm saying.
Stop talking about him, please.
Mama, I love the princess. And that's final.
Isibuonweki, you lie. You will never marry Princess Candy. You will not. Eh? What is all this, Philip? All you do since you came back from overseas is going about intimidating Greg. Eh? With your wealth. Is that why you went abroad?
Mama, I am not intimidating anyone. That's a wrong information you have there. The queen and the prince are the masterminders of this chaos. They're the one asking the teacher guy to dissolve the marriage. It's not me. I have no hand in it. I can swear with anything